Most men believe the worst pain is betrayal. It's not. The real pain is kissing lips that just touched another man, holding a body that no longer belongs to you, and not even knowing it. Many men tell themselves her distance is just stress, age, or routine. But the truth is harsher. Women rarely confess, but they always reveal. If you miss the signs, you become the silent partner in your own humiliation. That's why today I'm going to reveal 8 signs that expose when a woman has just slept with someone else. Signs most men ignore until it's too late. And the last one, it's the nail in the coffin, the one she cannot hide no matter how hard she tries. Before we get started, take a moment to subscribe and hit like. Comment below with the city you're watching from. I want to see how far this message travels. Because betrayal speaks the same language everywhere. Now, let's begin. A Chitantash number. Under the cold silence of her body, there's a silence that doesn't come from words. It comes from the body. If you've been with her long enough, you know that silence. You know when her touch is heavy with desire and when her kiss is warm. You also know when that energy suddenly dies. She may turn her face when you lean in for a kiss. She stiffens when you touch her. She says she's tired, but her body isn't heavy with exhaustion. It's heavy with indifference. Tiredness goes away with rest. Indifference doesn't. Here's the truth. When a woman has been fulfilled by someone else, she doesn't come back to you hungry. She comes back satisfied, and satisfaction leaves no space for you. Attraction doesn't die from age. It dies when it shifts to another man. The mistake men make is denial. They tell themselves it's just stress, just routine. No, it's a signal. So don't beg or push harder. Step back. Observe. If she still desires you, she'll reach out again. If she doesn't, the silence will only grow deeper. Number 2, the cleansing ritual. When she's been with another man, she doesn't come home carrying the scent of betrayal. She comes home smelling too fresh. A long shower, a sudden new perfume, clothes changed without reason, underwear swapped in a way that doesn't match the day. On the surface, it looks like self-care. In reality, it's a cover-up. She isn't just washing her body, she's trying to wash away her guilt. Skin remembers smells, hair holds traces, clothes carry contact. So she scrubs, sprays, and hides the evidence. The mistake men make is laughing it off or praising her new routine. Don't ignore patterns. If she suddenly guards her laundry or rushes to the shower when she never used to, pay attention. Not every shower means betrayal, but sudden changes always mean something. Number 3, the blame. Game when guilt gets heavy. She doesn't confess it, she transfers it. Suddenly you're the problem. You load the dishwasher wrong. You talk too little or too much. Whatever you do, it's never enough. This isn't random irritation, it's strategy. If she makes you the villain, she doesn't have to feel like the betrayer. She rewrites the story. She didn't cheat because she wanted to. She cheated because you were inattentive or boring. The mistake men make is defending themselves. You argue thinking logic will fix it. But you can't out-logic guilt. The more you explain, the more ammunition she gets. The shift. Stop playing defense. Don't fight. Don't beg. Say calmly, you don't need to fight to justify what you've already decided. Then step back. That move collapses her script. And suddenly the guilt stays where it belongs, with her. Number 4. The body doesn't lie, words can be rehearsed. Excuses polished, but her body always tells the truth. You know her rhythms. You know her warmth. That's why when something feels different, you notice, even if you don't want to admit it. Maybe she's unusually tense, or strangely relaxed. Maybe she's overacting or completely unresponsive. Don't explain it away as stress or hormones. If the shift is sudden and doesn't fit her usual pattern, it means something. Ignoring it doesn't save the relationship, it only delays the collapse. Stop overcompensating. More effort won't bring back what's already gone. Observe instead. Notice consistency. Protect your dignity. Because pretending everything is fine isn't strength, it's fear. To number 5, excessive affection. Not every betrayal shows up cold. Sometimes it shows up with too much warmth. Out of nowhere, she's hugging you, kissing you, cooking for you, saying, "I love you," with watery eyes. It feels like she's coming back. She's not. She's trying to silence her guilt. That affection isn't for you, it's for her conscience. Men fall for this act. They take it as hope. They stop paying attention. That's when they lose all power. You don't need hugs born from guilt. You need honesty, even if it's cold. Test the affection. Is it consistent, or only after unexplained absences? Does it feel natural or rehearsed? If it feels like theater, don't accept it as truth. Number 6, emotional absence in intimacy. There's a difference between her body being there and her soul being there. When she's gone emotionally, intimacy becomes performance. Her eyes are empty. Her energy is disconnected. She's moving, touching, moaning, but she's somewhere else, maybe replaying another man in her mind. That's not intimacy. That's theater. Stop chasing ghosts. Stop confusing her body with her love. Respect yourself enough to see when her spirit is gone, because staying in that bed isn't love. It's humiliation. Number 7, the late returns. When love is real, time always makes room for it. A woman who still wants you will find her way back, even on busy days. But when the fire is gone, suddenly, she's always late. Work ran long. Her phone died. A friend needed her. One excuse after another. This isn't about life being messy. It's about priorities. Every time you let it slide, you train her that your dignity is negotiable. Don't interrogate. Don't demand details. When she comes home late again, look her in the eye and say, "You weren't here." And that tells me everything I need to know. Then let the silence do the work. Number 8. The collapse of her stories are fragile. They can be rehearsed, but eventually the cracks show. Her explanations don't add up. Timelines shift. Details change. Her tone doesn't match her words. And her eyes avoid yours. That's not stress. That's deception. Most men wait for undeniable proof. A receipt, a message, a witness. But betrayal doesn't always leave a paper trail. It leaves contradictions. Stop playing detective. Stop begging for explanations. You already have the truth in her inconsistencies. Your power comes from one decision. I don't believe you. And I don't need to anymore. That's not accusation. It's a boundary there's to assume. Conclusion, these 8 signs aren't about making you paranoid. They're about opening your eyes. Because the worst betrayal isn't what she does in secret. It's what you ignore in plain sight. Not every sign means betrayal for sure. Sometimes distance comes from stress or poor communication. That's why your job isn't to accuse. It's to test, to observe, and to confront reality. If it's repairable, repair it. If every sign confirms what your gut already knows, then the most masculine choice is to walk away with your dignity. Love should never cost you your self-respect. So here's my challenge. Think of one moment where you ignored your instincts. Don't ignore it this time. Face it top of form.